sword to the floor.
Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Killsteam. I am back with another World War II video for you guys today. Call of Duty World War II has had more stuff happen overnight while I was sleeping. I kind of just woke up. You can tell because my voice is kind of scratchy still. But overnight, the Australia people over there, overall in Australia, there was some leak stuff happening in Australia and it got around the world, and it's really awesome marketing material, and it has a lot of stuff explaining the campaign, the multiplayer, the game itself, and a new cooperative game mode, and also a private beta. So let's get right into this. So it does appear Call of Duty World War II will be released on a Friday, November 3rd, 2017. In addition to that, there will be a private beta for people who pre-order Call of Duty World War II. So that's like one of the main things on here. The game has been set to release on a Friday, November 3rd, 2017, and that does make a legit sense. I made a video like a couple weeks ago, and there was a leaked poster that said November 3rd, 2017, so maybe that's true, and this is true. I'm thinking this is some true stuff, guys. So this release date probably is going to be November 3rd, 2017. It's not totally confirmed, but this is marketing material, and this has been leaked, so it's not totally confirmed. Remember that. So guys, let's get right into these long type of paragraphs. Now, the game description of the game does read this. Call of Duty returns to its roots with Call of Duty World War II, a breathtaking experience that redefines World War II for a new gaming generation. Land in Normandy on D-Day and battle across Europe through iconic locations in history's most monumental war. Experience classic Call of Duty combat, the bonds of camaraderie, and unforgiving nature of war against a global power throwing the world into tyranny. So that is the game description. I do slur some words in there a little bit. I'm still sick. I don't feel like reading all this type of shit. But once we get into the interesting stuff, then I want to read. So the campaign, this is a little bit interesting because it does tell you somewhat stuff about the campaign of this year's Call of Duty. So it says, Call of Duty World War II tells the story of the unbreakable brotherhood of common men fighting to preserve freedom in a world on the brink of tyranny. Players enlist in a gritty, intense journey through the battlegrounds of war. The campaign features bold, lifelike visuals with the kind of blockbuster cinematic authenticity that only a Call of Duty can deliver. So that's pretty awesome stuff, guys. The campaign does look like we're gonna have a really good campaign this year. I don't think we ever had like a bad campaign. I liked all the campaigns. Like I loved all the campaigns, even Call of Duty Ghost. Moving on to the multiplayer description. It doesn't tell you too much, but it does tell you what you need to know. Multiplayer description does read, Call of Duty World War II multiplayer engages players grounded, fast-paced combat across many of World War II's most iconic locations. Players will also enjoy exciting new ways to interact and socialize with their friends in the Call of Duty community. So they're either talking about new ways to socialize, like something like a tower from Destiny, or maybe something like a new way of doing clans or something like that. So we're gonna see how that works out in the future. So here is the new game mode. There's no images of the new game mode, but here is the description of this new game mode. It's called High Octane Cooperative Game Mode. So I don't know if this is going to be Nazi Zombies High Octane or something like that, but it sounds something type of like radioactive or something like contaminated or something like High Octane. It's just something like that's it's contamination or something like that. Like once I think of High Octane, it just makes me think of something like that's dangerous or something like that. So hopefully it's going to be something like Nazi Zombies. I hope it is, because that would just be so dope. Call of Duty World War II cooperative mode unleashes a new and original story. Play with your friends in this next level standalone game experience full of unexpected adrenaline pumping moments. So it looks like it's going to be something very epic, and I cannot wait to see what it's about. But this has been it for today's video, guys. There's actually a new Black Ops 3 Zombies video coming right after this. You do not want to miss that, guys. Pretty awesome stuff coming there. But yeah, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. And I think I'm actually getting over this flu a little bit, but my nose is starting to block up a lot now. So, I don't know. It sucks. It sucks like hell. But hopefully I'll get over this thing soon enough. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.